So I want to say to you matriarchs that know your matriarch, that know you have matriarchal energy, and I'm going to teach more on this as I because I've already wrote it. I'm just dealing with some stuff with publishing. Anybody know a good publisher? Look, I'm not trying to self-publish. I'm just not. So I need somebody that want to build a relationship with me. So, because I look, I can give you 4 right off the bat. Boom. That's why I'm trying to move into my own place, because it's pouring out of me right now. I'm open now, and it's all just coming out of me right now because I gotta get somewhere. I gotta get somewhere. And so, you matriarchs, you're dreaming different right now. You're seeing different. Your focus is changed right now, because right now you should be thinking about legacy, and most of that I know are you're thinking about what you're going to be doing, what you're leaving in the earth for your children. I'm going to tell you what you do. Leave your voice and your words. You should be recording. You should be leaving voice messages. You should be writing. You should be doing everything to leave your words for the next generations. Make sure your words are good words now, because you don't want to begin curses. You want to break curses. So as a 5th generation matriarch, 5 being the number of grace, and the curse is to the 3rd and the 4th generations. The 5th generation, the curse is broken. So if you are my age and you are in a matriarchal energy, you're there because you've been ordained to break curses. That's why shit's hard for you. Shit's hard for you. Everything's hard for you. Like, you see the bottom of hell on everything you go through. Because you breaking curses, baby. And I'm talking curses from generations. You don't know what you're doing. You're breaking curses. You're breaking curses. So I want to encourage you to be encouraged, to know that your life literally matters to generations. The curses to the 3rd and 4th generations. The reason why, let me give you a psychological, because that sounds like, oh, she just quoting scripture. No, I'm going to tell you something that's psychological, because I am a scientist of psychology. The reason why the curse is to the 3rd and the 4th generations is because normally you have all of those generations together, learning the same thing, learning the same way. And it's not until one of them wakes up and leaves something for the 5th generation to pick up and run with. You see what I'm saying? So in a house, you could have 4 generations. Shit, I recently had 3 generations in my house, and I now have 4 generations under me. That at any given time, we could all be in the same house, but we are all of the same mindset, because I'm the matriarch. So that's why the curse is to the 3rd and the 4th generations. I'm 5th generation, so it was my time to pick the ball up and break those curses. So there's a lot of stuff that my great-grandmother did, that her mother before her did, my grandmother did, and my definitely my mother did, that I have never done. I've never done. And my brothers, they're going through breaking their own curses, because they 5th generation too. If you was born in my generation, you are 5th generation. You are a curse breaker, period. You may not be aware of it, but you are. That's a whole lot of teaching that I just put in this little bitty pocket. That's a whole lot of teaching. But, as I go, we'll go together, okay? We'll go together. I'm not going to leave you behind. And to the men that listen to me, I encourage you to be strong and be bold and be open. Be open. I speak to your eye that it will open. It will be fully open and you can fully see what the purpose of your life is and what you should have your hands to doing. Because I don't want you to fall into this deception that your job and your place is only to make money. That's how they keep you blind. Your purpose is not just to make money. You know, it's not. And I'm watching men work themselves to death. You're working yourselves to death and you're not gaining any way because the system is set up for you to fail. They done taught you a bunch of bullshit and you can't even function in it because the doors aren't there. So I release creativity of thought and openness so that you become creative in how you approach life in a new way. And to the empire, we're shifting frequencies, baby. Nana is shifting frequencies. You all have a wonderful last day of November. I say.